Hey guys, it's RG the Fed. We're back with another double bottle review. We're going to be picking up 2 more bottles from our subscriber sample box to try. This will be the last day of us wearing the same shirt doing the reviews. I say last day in a row of wearing the shirt. We got to wash it after this because we've had quite a morning session, so we've definitely been drinking some whiskey. I think our palate's warmed up. We're still coherent though. We can still enjoy what we're tasting, but we have a ton of samples. I don't know if you guys can see how many samples we have. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 more samples to go, guys. I am so far behind. I haven't done a video in a long time. Some of these samples I do drink on live stream, so if you guys want to see a live review, check out my live streams, and more than likely we'll pour up something from a subscriber, especially if they mention it. But otherwise, we're going to try to make videos again. I know we haven't made a lot of videos lately. These videos will be double bottle reviews because that seems to be something that's kind of unique to my channel, where I'll do a review on a bottle, but I'll also do a second review of a second bottle on the same stream. Or same video. It's hard to put those on the title, so kind of a struggle, but we're working out the kinks. We're going to try to figure out what you guys like, but we're going to pick 2 random samples, so I think we're going to grab one of the random samples. Ooh, this is a Matt from Whiskey Wisdom sample, and then let's grab one of these. Alright, another subscriber who sent us something. I don't know if they want to be recognized for it, but we will definitely pour theirs up. Matt from Whiskey Wisdom, he has no problem being shouted out. That guy's not camera shy. So the Matt one we will pour up in the Panda Glen, and that will be a BoonDocks 18-year bourbon. That's going to be batch number 1. It's 105.4 proof. I have seen a couple BoonDocks kind of show up near my area, but definitely not an 18-year. He said this is a very unique bottle. It's very expensive, even in his area, and he's never seen anyone outside of his area get this bottle. So this is a very unique, very special pour, and I think it's only fitting that I pour it in the Panda Glen, so we can talk about Mr. Matt from Whiskey Wisdom and his BoonDocks 18-year and how much I appreciate that sample. This second sample will be a Wilderness Trail bottled in bond black label. I have the information on my phone, but my phone's what's recording, so we can't click on that to look on that. But we do have a photo of what this bottle looks like. But we're going to pour some of that up. Wilderness Trail. Let's start with the Wilderness Trail, give it our honest take, using our new rating system, guys. I know it says tasting notes at the top, but I have my rating system written for 1 through 4. Maybe if I ever get like an actual refined palate like Victor, I can use my pen and write notes on a paper while we review. But right now we got a trash palate, so we just say yes, we like it, no, we don't. Will we buy it? Yes or no? Is it worth the price? Yes or no? Wilderness Trail. B&B, so bottled in bond. We're talking 100 proof. Oh, it smells good. Also, thank you once again, Wade from Bourbon Hall, for the shirt. It is very comfortable. I like it. I will let you know how it works after it goes through the washing machine on the print, if it fades at all. I always turn shirts with print, including Matt's from Whiskey Wisdom, inside out. Excuse me. Wilderness Trail. Very sweet on the nose. Very citrusy, little honey forward, vanilla. Smells good. Very light, but also very spicy. When I say spicy, I'm meaning oaky. It's very oaky. That drink's a lot hotter than 100 proof. That's for sure. Let that dissipate for a second. Go back to it. See if I can get you guys to get the nose on it. Hopefully the mic picked up on there. I was trying to be funny, guys. I'm trying to sound like Darth Vader because we've got sinus drainage. It does smell pleasant. The taste is kind of overwhelming, though. It's got some char from the oat. It's got some sweet notes. A little light floral note. We might judge this one too quick, guys. I'm so sorry if I judge this too fast, but do we like it? It's in between. Like, I do like the nose. Don't really like the palate. The finish is kind of long and kind of hot and overwhelming, so I don't really like the finish. At first I do, but I'm going to say that I don't like this one. So this Wilderness Trail Bottled and Bond Black Label, I'm going to say is a no, which is perfectly fine. Like, understand this is not bashing who sends me the samples. This is just my hot take on a bottle that I've never tried before. And would I buy it? I would say no. Price I'd be willing to pay. I'm going to go low, guys. And this might be a more expensive bottle. This could be a cheap bottle. I'm not sure. I haven't looked up any of these. I'm going to try to keep it that way. I don't want to know the price of what some of these cost because I know some of that would skew my judgment on these. But if I saw this for like $40 on the shelf, like I would buy this. But when you can start comparing it to other $40 bottles, there's some good $40 bottles out here. So I don't think I'd be willing to pay any more than $40 for it. So I would say I don't like it. I don't think I would buy it unless it was $40, and I don't think I would pay more than $40 for this bottle of Wilderness Trail Bottled and Bond Black Label. We will still drink the rest of this Glen just so we get a little bit more of a taste on that, but I think I'm going to stand by that. I would say this is probably one of the lower level entry whiskeys that I could say that I've tried and that I just did not care for it, and hopefully that doesn't hurt anybody's feelings. Once again, this is my opinion, my review. Some people might like this. This is just not my fancy. We're going to try to finish the Glen. It's very viscous on the glass, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it coats the entire glass. So, $40 bottle, I'd buy it. It'd be on the shelf at $40. Because I don't like it, or I wouldn't recommend buying it, doesn't mean I wouldn't have it on my shelf. I have a lot of people come over, a lot of friends, a lot of guests. I love giving them the opportunity to try some new things. I'm all about trying new things, which is why I'm a huge fan of these samples. I can give you guys nothing but gratitude and thanks for you guys sending me these samples, because there's no way I'd be able to try some of these. I think I have seen some Wilderness Trail in my area. I've just never picked it up. But something like this BoonDocks 18-year, I've never seen that. So some of the samples you guys send that are local to your area, I do not see them. So when I get to try them, I am very, very happy to be able to try something that's unique and special to you guys in your area. So let's talk about Matt from Whiskey Wisdom and his BoonDocks 18-year Batch 1 105.4 proof whiskey. Once again, I should have went to the kitchen and grabbed some freaking water so we could change our palate and reset. But actually, I have something. Guys. It's not water, but get reset. We've got cashews. We've been snacking on these for the last few days. A handful of cashews will help change that flavor profile and dilute that down. So. Got our bucket of nuts. Hashtag nuts in the comment if you guys want to see me do a giveaway of some cashews. We'll give away a whole thing of cashew nuts. Alright. BoonDocks 18-year, 105.4 proof. He said it comes in a fancy box too, I think. Very viscous. It's coating the glass very nicely, and it's sticking to the glass very nicely. A lot of legs that develop off of this. Ooh. Wait a minute. I'm drooling. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. I don't want to speak on it yet. Hang on. I did not get that on the nose, but holy cow on the palate, that is exceptional. Oh my god. So, Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal and some like Cocoa Puffs, like chocolate cereal, blended together in one bowl, and then you bottle it as a whiskey. This stuff is freaking good. This is probably like the craziest dessert pour I've ever had. A lot of cocoa, a lot of chocolate, a lot of cinnamon. Very, very sweet, very good. Holy cow. This might be one of the best whiskeys I've ever had. And I can't even get any more of it. As soon as I finish recording this video, I might just call Matt from Whiskey Wisdom and say, hey, the price is the ceiling. Let me get a bottle of this, because this is, oh my goodness. Now, from my understanding, guys, and I'm not going to say exactly where it's at as far as where you might be able to find one of these bad boys, but it's East Coast. I'm hoping that I can get a bottle of this, and it doesn't cost me an absurd amount of money, but I'm going to call him after this and see if he'll answer. Oh, wow. Okay, so experience-wise, this is like Pappy Van Winkle, B-Tac, Weller Stag, all the freaking hype bottles you can think of, like, for quality of pour. That is exceptional. Oh my goodness. Do I like it? Oh, I can't talk enough about this. Yes, I like it. Would I buy it? Absolutely. Price I'd be willing to pay. I don't know what this goes for, but we're just going to throw out a random number and we're going to say $200. And then the most I'd be willing to pay if I saw this bad boy on secondary would be $350, which is the most absurd amount of money we'd ever pay for a bottle. For an 18-year-old whiskey that tastes this freaking good. This is a dessert pour, true and true, all the way through. That is probably one of the best whiskeys we've ever had sent to us by a subscriber. Holy cow, that is good. Well, when you try a good sample, you definitely got to make note of it. We're going to literally end this video right after this, and I'm going to try to call him and see if I can track down a bottle of this, because that is a roller coaster of a ride. That is delicious. Oh my goodness, guys. That's going to be my double bottle review of the Wilderness Trail Bottled in Bond and the BoonDocks 18-year. Hopefully we can find a bottle of this. It doesn't have to be batch one. We just want to find a bottle of this. RJ the Fed signing out. I'll see you guys on the next one.